Welcome back to the Speedway Grand Prix from Leszno in Poland, the European event, in fact, first round of 11 in this series. And what a night we've had. The predictor winner of the first semi-final coming up right here, right now. Who's going to emerge victorious for this opening round of the season? Rune Holter, 9 points to his name, goes off the inside. Greg Hancock goes off gate 2. Magnificent display so far. Jarek Hampel just timed his run on the night to perfection, you might say. He's got a very difficult gate, the white gate. Safunidov started well, but has looked a little bit slower in recent races. So 2 will go through, 2 will sit out. Doesn't matter what the points are. Here we go then. First semi-final of the night. Bang, underway, and a little nudge forward from Jarek Hampel, and then he picked it up, but where is he in white? Oh, what a maneuver! What an absolute beauty! Hampel finds himself out in front here. He went for it, backed out of it, bowed his time, saw what everyone else was doing, and just saw a gap and slid through. What a stiletto between the ribs for everybody else here. Hampel, superb. Now, who's going to join him in the final? Because surely it's got to be his. Safunidov, though, is battling back here. He knows that he's on the bubble right now, and the man chasing him down is Greg Hancock, who's been superb all night. Rune Holter has dropped this one, I think. He's at the back in red. So can Greg get a steal here? And he makes the push. Safunidov, oh, just drifts across at the crucial moment coming into the curve here. Hancock trying to pick it up. Safunidov counterbalancing here. Jaroslav Hampel with a superb opening move. Looks like he's in the final, but who's going to join him? That's the big question. There it is. Whoever finishes second also goes through with Hampel to the final, and they're still all over the place here. It's a superb win for Hampel. Safunidov locks in a final place as well. Hancock goes no further, neither does Holter. What a start, what a result. Hampel, how late does a man have to leave it? And he's in the final with Safunidov. Well, you've got to time your form, and both of those two boys have done exactly that. They're in the final, and Greg Hancock, who's been superb all night, he's our points leader to this point. He's going no further. Watch this start out of white. Now then, this is genius. What balance and poise. Following through, Safunidov holding on to the coattails of a genius here. Hampel, at that moment, was a class apart. Absolutely superb. Going wide, Greg Hancock, where the grip's been all night. It was a good defensive move, but wise to it in this game of chess. Look at that. Hampel drags through Safunidov, and those two in the final. Second semi-final then coming up right now, and, well, reigning champion. He's here. Thomas Golub, Nicky Pedersen, 3 times a winner. Champion, that is. He's in the gold. Got a better pick. Ken Biara is on the inside. Thomas Golub is in blue. And Freddie Lindgren with the short straw here. With the, well, we said that, but what about that work for Jaroslav Hampel? Yes, winning out of white in only the 3rd time on the night, incidentally. Second semi, then 2 through. You know the form. Here we go. Oh, going back down, Thomas Golub, but that's exactly what Hampel did as he got the drive. Look at that, taking 2 men with him, opening the door on the inside for Ken Biara. He can't take advantage, and Golub finds himself out of the final for now. Oh, we got a man down. We got a man down. It's Freddie Lindgren. Well, he's motionless at the moment. Has the airfence done its job again tonight? Freddie Lindgren on the drift, and it looked like it was all his own fault now. Away he's gone. Just no room coming around the outside. Golub switches to the outside at the last minute, and yeah, Lindgren jammed underneath the air fence. Shame for the Swede. He's coming back. He's been looking impressive to get the invite.
Yeah, kind of just you run out of room there, you know. Golub, I got so much speed on the outside, but Golub just seems to turn right, you know, and that's it for me. I have to bail out, otherwise it would have been a big one. Really, they could really take goal for back there, I think, you know. It's so tight, 3 guys coming in the corner, and there's no room left, but hey, I think I was one of the fastest nights. I'll be back for sure.
But to go away from round 1 with 11 points is a pretty good store in the locker.
I want to win, mate.
Good boy, fast Freddie Lindgren. Yes, he has been absolutely superb tonight. It's a shame for him that he just didn't hook it up this time. He's excluded. Golub, Bjart and Pedersen then will restart here. Thomas Golub didn't get the best of starts there. He's going to want to do more this time by. There's a bit more space out there. To put enough watching on. Here we go then. And Lindgren as well. Bang and underway. No Freddie Lindgren, unfortunately, in this one. He's going to be a spectator, and he is so. Nicky Pedersen cuts up the inside. Ken Bjart really hasn't got it together, but look at that move by Golub. Oh, how much space was there? Not very much. It's a good job he's a slim man, because believe me, it was about the width of a piece of paper. Yes, unbelievable. Golub hooks it together again. It's going to be a battle to see who joins him in the final here. It looks like Nicky Pedersen is going to take that. Ken Bjart has got to fight back and do it now. He's running out of laps here. He's got to pick it up, and I don't think he's close enough to get back at Nicky, who's just picking his lines at will tonight. It's good to see Nicky back on form. Yes, such is the quality at SGP, though. A little bit of bodywork looks like he's been left out there. Just got kicked up for nothing too serious. Last lap then, and Golub is going to book himself a place in the final. A much better run for him this time after the restart. Golub's going to take this one ahead of Nicky Pedersen. Oh, but is he? Here comes Ken Bjart. Oh, he's going to do a mugging. Oh, Nicky hooks it up. Well, such a shame we didn't get Freddie Lindgren in the mix there, because he looked so good all night. Freddie going down, he's out of it. Golub, though, takes it. Nicky Pedersen is through to the final. Ken Bjart joining Lindgren on the sidelines to watch this one out. So point stack looks like this, with Golub on top ahead of Hancock, Hampel, so Fudinov. Nicky Pedersen 11 points for the evening. They're not the highest of scores, but he is in the final. Wow. Well, what about that? 3 of them there. It was all at the start, was it not? Lovely switch by Nicky Pedersen. Thought he got it, but that was the moment where Golub absolutely nailed it. Tony Rickardson's style. You wonder how on earth he managed to eel his way through that space. There was nothing there. I'm sure that his back wheel was against the air fences there. Amazing. Golub, look at that. He stays on. He's likely to win. So let's check out the gate wins. White has come a little bit better, with Jörg Hampel adding one in some style. He's in the final here, but picks for points, and Golub goes for blue. Cannot wait to see what Nicky does. Turned his night around with a big ride in Heat 14. Reigning world champion. Will he take it? He's back in the final. Wow. What a lineup. Terrific way to start the 2011 SGP series here in Lesno. Thomas Golub throwing the defense of his title with a victory. We'll see. Young pretender, Minister Fudinov, maybe him. Triple world champion Nicky Pedersen, never to be ruled out. Will it be Jörg Hampel? He's only had 3 points from his opening 3 rides this evening, and then just nicked in. Genius-like, but he's on white again. He's got to do it all over again. And look at the opposition. Here we go then, it's the big final. Who's going to take it? We will rock you. Well, we know that. Bringing out the PA. Big breaths for everybody here. Here we go. Bang, underway, and what a start by Nicky Pedersen. Out wide, now can he do the spear? Yes, he does. Oh, he's cut back on the inside of Thomas Golub in blue, and he takes Golub out to the fence. Oh, that was a big piece of contact. They'll be talking about that at the end of this one. You can be sure it's fight back time for Golub. He's counterbalancing to save his evening here, and he's done a genius work out of that as well. But too much, and runs off, and the others look at the inside, and it's Fudinov who takes advantage, swapping places with him. Is for the runner-up spot right now, but believe me, I think Nicky Pedersen has done enough. And after that prize fighter moment there, where they stood toe-to-toe, almost took pieces out of each other, Nicky Pedersen looks like he's going to wrap this evening up here. Golub has to fight back here, but holding on to second place might be the best of it. Has a big check over his shoulder as we come into the final lap here, and Nicky Pedersen stretches his lead even further. Golub still under pressure as Fudinov cuts on the inside, but can't hook it together. And Jaroslav Hampel, I don't think is going to be part here of the podium, but Nicky Pedersen is going to be on the top step. Genius at work. Nicky Pedersen has got the crew back. He's in winning ways again. He's a Grand Prix winner. Extends the hand for a handshake. Thomas Golub not near enough to take it. Double points, don't forget, when you get to the final. So 4 for Golub. That'll put him on a handsome 18, I think, for the night. Let's check it out. So points winner on the night. Good for the championship. Nicky Pedersen picking up 6 in the final. Wow.
Emil Sayfutdinov third place on the night. I think 14 points, a good start to the season.
Yeah, I'm very happy, and today will be hard work, and thank you to my whole team. It's a good job. Thank you, of course, my sponsors who helped me, and say hello to my family, and I like this day.
Thomas, very, very tough first lap in the final.
I was very happy in the first meeting, in the first big final, and second place is good for me. Congratulations, Nicky. Nicky is very fast tonight. And the same congratulations, Sayfutdinov.
Nicky Pedersen, it's been a long, long time since we've talked at this part of the night.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, you know, that's what I wanted, you know, for so long, you know. I didn't really expect it was going to happen in the first one, but as I always said, you know, the first Grand Prix is always so important. That's where you got to get all the points and show everybody, you know, the forms, and this is a tough field this year, you know. I really, really enjoyed, you know, everyone can take points from each other, you know, so to be up there, you know, I started on that bike in the first one and it was dying, but we were clever enough to change the bike for the final again, and I was so fast, so it's about setup all the way.
Thomas Golub, the reigning champion, didn't win the Grand Prix, but he topped the points scoring and leads the World Championship. Nicky Pedersen won the GP, and he's second on 17. I'm Carlton Kirby. We'll see you next time.